But what else we got, boys?
Speaking of CTE, you want to talk about Antonio Brown?
Oh my God. What is your thought on that, Akaash?
His story is the coach, Bruce Arians, tried to make him play with an injury. Like, he told him he was hurt, and Bruce Arians was like, no, go back out there. And he was like, I can't, I'm hurt. And then Bruce Arians said, if you don't go back out there, you're off the team. And so that's why he quit in the fashion in which he quit.
What did he do?
Antonio Brown took off his jersey and shoulder pads mid-game on the sideline, walked to the locker room shirtless, and as he's in the end zone, hyped up the crowd, the Jets crowd, the away crowd. He's a Buck, Tampa Bay Buccaneer, and then just basically quit the team. Fucking raising the one as he runs into the tunnel. It's a hilarious video.
But what's the deal? Like, if he's that injured, why the fuck can't he? Why can he
run and jump? That was my thought. If you're so hurt, you're raising your arms, you're running and jumping.
Right.
How hurt are you?
Yeah, he didn't look that hurt.
Yeah, so I don't know if that's his story. Tom Brady and Bruce Arians are apparently saying, like, hey, he's off the team, but, like, be kind to him, and he's not in, like, the best mental state. Like, just be kind to somebody.
I thought that was a good response from Tom.
Yeah. Because it also completely, like, they can't say shit.
What do you mean?
But you're saying, hey, be nice to this guy. He's, we don't know what his mental health struggles are. But you're calling the guy crazy. You're saying we had a fucking crazy person on our team.
In his house. Wasn't he living with Tom?
Yes.
Tom had a crazy person in his house.
Yeah, Tom will do anything to win.
Son, he really will. I heard his kids' lives at stake.
Son,
There's a crazy person walking around the house shirtless.
I heard the week leading up to the Super Bowl last year against Kansas City, he sent his entire family away and was just like, no, the house is mine. I'm studying film, a nonstop work.
I gotta get better at this.
I
gotta get better at this. I've been negotiating with my wife. Shorty, I gotta be great. Like, beat it. You know what I mean? Like, I really gotta be better at this, man.
Here's 2 plane tickets. Go wherever you want.
Go wherever you want.
Take another guy. I don't give a fuck.
No. No, I'm not there yet. I just got married.
Take another gay guy. I don't give a fuck.
Take that.
Another gay guy.
Yeah. Another one. Not me.
Yeah, not me.
Yeah, it's just, man, it's just weird that.
It's sad, but it's also, dude, Tom Brady's fucking perfect. He handles it all perfectly.
Yeah.
To say it like that and not be like, he quit on the team, that's what the easy way to go. And then to say like, hey, let's all be nice to him.
And then they ended up winning the game, right?
Yeah, they came back. They were down 24-10 when he left, and they ended up winning 28-24 or 28-27, I believe.
And wasn't it a game-winning drive with like under 2 minutes left? He went like 93 yards.
Yeah. Complete. Tom Brady.
Like his 68th game-winning drive in his career or some shit, like something insane.
44 years old. It's almost like he needed a little bit of, a little
Jordan,
something
like,
exciting.
I need the adversity.
Yeah, he needed a
little
little
adversity. I need the flu.
adversity.
Someone cough in my mouth.
And they lost the game before and had like their second best receiver got injured. Their starting running back got injured. Like mad people got hurt in the game before and they lost. And then we're fine. It's 24-10, but it's the Jets. I've destroyed the Jets my whole career. Are you willing to admit he's greater than Jordan yet?
No, he's not.
This guy don't know nothing.
He's
I
great,
think he's greater in every way.
He's great. That's what I'm saying. He's greater in every single way.
Skin color.
Yes, exactly. That's what I mean. No, he's like greater as like an athlete. I think he's a better leader. I think he's like a better person.
Better human being for sure.
Yeah.
Better looking.
But
Jordan handsome, but Tom Brady handsome.
I think Jordan probably got a better body.
Jordan got a better
Jordan
body.
got a way better body.
100%.
Yeah, better
Not
body.
even close.
But I don't know. Jordan's kind of. Jordan's handsome. You don't think Jordan's handsome? I think Jordan's
he definitely
handsome.
aged better. Not even a question. Brady aged better.
Oh yeah, Jordan looks like shit now.
Yeah,
but we'll see once Brady's retired.
Yeah.
For 4 years, or 5 years.
Brady gonna be gorgeous forever, dog. Come on.
Yeah, he might be.
That motherfucker aging gracefully.
Yeah.
Jordan aging
Do you
like
think
shit.
Antonio Brown has actual like mental health issues?
He has CTE for sure. 1000% CTE is not even a question.
I just attribute it all to.
And
like,
it was
CTE.
the hit on by Vontaze Burfict in the playoff game. I remember watching that.
Yeah.
Dirty hit.
Yeah.
Dirty hit. And ever since then, no shit, the guy has not been the same mentally.
But you think
he's been more of a
one
problem.
concussion can make that happen?
I think if it's vicious enough, and if you watch the replay of this hit, this shit is filthy. That's the hit. That looks kind of crazy. He's down, basically unconscious. Let's see the replay.
So he goes up, misses it.
Oof. Oh yeah, he's
Probably 500 pounds of force.
Look at this.
I mean, what a piece of shit.
Yeah, but also Roethlisberger with the hospital pass right there.
Yeah, he hung him out to dry for sure. But straight
honestly,
to his head.
Yeah, dude. And you know what
Shoulder
sucks?
straight to the head.
If he had caught that pass, he'd be able to handle that hit.
Yeah.
But the fact that he didn't catch it,
Well, it was a bit too high too. If it was a little lower,
it was a bad pass. But
Yeah.
like, if he had caught it, he'd at least brace for
down,
impact.
break.
Yes.
Yeah.
But when you don't catch it, I don't think
play's done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Isn't that interesting? No, that was brutal.
Yeah, and I truly don't think he's been the same since then.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think one head injury like can, especially because it's the one head injury compounded by all the other little hits.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
that's
and then
the
he
thing
kept
they're
playing.
saying with the NFL in general is like CTEs like it's
Repetitive.
like it's the chronic.
The micro,
Yeah,
the micro
exactly.
concussions, whatever they call them, like the little hits. But
Yeah,
that's why
yeah,
they're
yeah.
worried about linemen the most because it's just a lot of little boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, but
boom,
it's
boom.
never linemen that are like killing their wives and shit like that. Or
I
like,
think it is too.
really?
Yeah, there's been, at least linebacker.
They're just not famous enough.
Yeah,
But the linemen should be the worst, right? Because every single play you're doing
Yeah.
a headbutt.
right.
Yeah.
Whereas the linebacker, how many tackles do you think you're getting a game?
Oh, linebackers have 100 tackles a year, no problem. And then you're getting in there every play. Like Junior Seau, one of the greatest linebackers ever. He died. I think he committed suicide, and his family thought he had CTE. And he was a guy that, I mean, you're fucking in there every play. Like the linemen hit every play too,
Yeah.
but you're the next line of defense, and you're all over the field.
Yep. And it's probably just bigger impact too.
Yeah, you're running full speed. They're running full speed.
Do you think AB's meltdown affects the league?
No, the league keeps going and it keeps growing.
Yeah.
I keep watching. I feel kind of guilty, but I'm not gonna stop watching.
That's what I'm saying. How many people like you are feeling a little like, this is getting weird?
No, I
not
backed
yet.
out of football weirdly.
Not yet.
Really?
Yeah, I used to, like as a kid, I knew every football player. Brett Favre's there. Like I was into football, and then slowly over time, I was like, yo, I don't like watching people just someone's gonna die on the field, and I just don't want to be a part of that in a weird way.
And is it because it's disingenuous? Like with boxing or like fight sports, you know what they're entering, and this feels like they're kind of being lied to.
Well, the NFL hid it a long time, like
Yeah.
cigarettes.
yeah.
So if NFL just came out and were like, yo, this shit is wild dangerous and you're most likely going to get CTE, and if you choose to do this, that's up to you, then maybe it would absolve the guilt a little
A
bit.
little bit, but like they encourage kids to get into the game and all that shit. Like,
Yeah.
Like I would never encourage my kid to get into like
Never.
MMA. You know what I mean? I'd be like, you can learn how to like spar and shit.
What about
but, like,
karate? You'd probably want your kid to do some sort of self-defense, right?
Self-defense is
wanna-
cool, but like
I don't want
that
I don't wanna get
MMA,
in
a lot
the
of
ring
head trauma.
Yeah, you don't want them sparring hard and getting cracked in the head at 8
twice
years
a week,
old.
every
Yeah.
week.
Do judo.
Would you let your kid play football?
Yeah.
Tackle football?
Yeah.
Akash?
I mean, if he was an actual man, yeah. 16 though. I say wait till like 16. 14, 15 maybe.
Gotta start 'em early,
I don't
man.
know.
Nah, I really don't think playing fucking Pee-wee makes you a pro.
Yeah, them kids don't hit each other hard, bro.
Nah, they be hitting,
No, they
but like I don't think you actually develop as a player. Like I don't think LaDainian Tomlinson or whoever would be like, dude, if it wasn't for Pee-wee football,
What?
I wouldn't have
Mark?
been here.
What do you mean?
I
That
think I'm the only person here who played tackle football.
He played it. I think he played at a high level, right?
Yeah.
Dove got beat up by some middle schoolers, and he's got a story.
No, we played flag, but then when we started in high school and you played against some of the schools in LA, you knew kids that played Pop Warner and it hurt. I couldn't believe the hits that I took. I'm just like, I just did this to fucking wear the jersey to school, get the girls. My
And you
sister
played
was like-
defense.
yeah. Well, I
Safety?
tried wide receiver. I couldn't catch a ball for shit.
Right.
But they didn't
Makes
have
sense.
those gloves back then. And then I was
Yeah, that
actually
was it.
a
Yeah,
decent-
yeah, yeah.
It was
Yeah,
the gloves.
It
It
was
was
the
definitely the gloves.
Also,
Yeah,
they did.
Back then.
Yeah.
Where the fuck you go to high school?
It was
You put with a
98.
leather helmet?
No,
What are
they
you
were like
talking about?
leather. There was some sticky. Guys would add it to
Come
there.
on.
Anyway,
Did your nose stick out of the mask?
I had to have the lineman one where it was like the bar across the face.
Could you not play lineman because you just started trying to kiss the guys by putting your nose against their cheek?
Just nuzzle? Do you think you have CTE? Be honest.
No, but I got
Got
concussion.
it. With that
How
nose
much?
cheek move, that gotta be CTE right there.
100%.
Yeah, that's CTE.
It hurt, and they said there's research like an average number of concussions that leads to CTE is like 16 or 17. Like these guys have had that many, and they don't report them. So yeah,
Motherfuckers.
Yeah. I mean, I'm going to keep watching.
Yeah, I don't
Yep.
hold the league responsible at all at this point. If they come out and say it, it's still not going to change anything.
The players
Yeah.
at this point
No
know
one's
what they're
gonna
getting
stop
into.
playing.
I feel so
Yeah.
bad
Yeah.
for people who didn't know what they were getting into, and the league isn't really taking care of retired players.
Yeah.
Like they cut their benefits wherever they can. League is it's like the most ruthless corporation. They make money.
I think they're
everywhere.
worried about
cut
sponsors.
costs everywhere.
I think that's the big thing.
oh, you admit it, and then boom, the water
Yeah,
falls.
yeah.
Ooh, that's interesting.
It's gonna go down. You know what I mean?
Yeah, could you? Yeah, like does that cancer sponsorship go?
Yeah, because like UFC has amazing sponsors, and they're honest about what
they are.
what they're doing. But even if you look at the sponsorship between like NFL and UFC, it's different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
State Farm is different. Insurance is going to sponsor CTE.
Manscaped will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little different ad budget.
That's interesting.
is NFL the most profitable league in the world?
It is. Well, for sure in America.
Yeah.
I think the most valuable team is the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Over like Man City and all Man United, all that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
According to
And you
Forbes.
got to look at the schedule too. It's like they play 17 games a year now.
Yeah, 17.
Compare that to what do soccer teams play?
More than 17.
Right?
Yeah, way more.
So it's like baseball's 162, basketball's 82.
Yeah.
Like you're doing a fraction of the games and you're still making more money.
Dude,
than
they
all
did
these?
Christmas Day ratings numbers, and I wish I remembered, but I want to say, and the NFL is not a Christmas Day. They never promote Christmas. Thanksgiving is their day.
Yeah.
The NBA tried to take Christmas. This year, they had 2 football games. They got like 29 million viewers each, and then the highest rated basketball game was something like 12 million. Those numbers aren't exactly something like that. It's crazy.
Yeah, yeah,
We're not even trying, we're dominating.
yeah. It's a more enjoyable sport to watch on TV.
The excitement is
And
just,
with
yeah.
groups and barbecues. You don't do barbecues for basketball games unless
Yeah.
it's like the finals.
It's got to
and
be
your
playoffs
team.
or
You know,
finals.
tailgate
yeah.
for basketball.
Like a football game that's reasonably close is an awesome game to watch because of how they've curated the watching experience from home. They actually haven't done a good job live.
No.
Football live kind of stinks, I'll be
If
honest
you don't
with
have great
Like,
seats, it sucks.
and if you don't have like a real like stake in one of the teams.
Yeah.
Like just being a casual at a football game, it's like if the weather stinks, you're kind of cold. You can't see you can't see the movement of the ball. Like a 4-yard run on TV looks okay.
Oh, yeah.
From the back corner, you can't see depth.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't mean anything 4 yards.
Especially if
right?
it's like a running play or like a trick play. Like, I don't even know.
What is this?
Yeah.
Interesting perspective though. When we were at the Celtics game, we got to go. Shouts to Randy again, but we got to go see, sit in the suite.
Yeah.
And we were in the center suite, meaning like we were right in the center, and we could see both benches as well. It's probably like the best fucking suite in the house. And you'd think a suite, you'd be kind of far away from the action, and it wouldn't be as enjoyable to watch. I looked at the Jumbotron less. The suite level, to me, was the exact level that the cameras are for when you watch the game at home.
Oh, yeah.
So, and since you're center, you're watching the action like evenly.
Yeah.
It was fucking perfect.
Yeah.
But I think that's what the NFL has created.
Oh, yeah.
Like at home, you really feel like this intimate
People
shot.
don't like going to games. I think the second time in history, as of earlier this year, away teams had a winning record against home teams because their home field advantage doesn't really exist anymore. Like the only thing it does is refs are still more inclined to give you calls. But like, yeah, dude, Cowboys games, it's not that loud because the hardcore fans are like, I can still just watch.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
way too fucking expensive. They got these personal seat licenses that cost crazy money. You have
Yeah.
to pay every single year, no matter what. And it's just not worth it.
Yeah.
It's not worth it. I would rather watch at home.
They got the commentary down. They got the replay down.
Everything.
They just figured it out. And basketball, it's, I don't know, man. The energy is just not there.
I think what kills basketball the most, and I love basketball live, but football live has this a bit, but basketball, the end of the game bogs down so much. We're fouling all the time.
I
So
love
many
basketball
timeouts.
live. I was saying basketball on TV.
On TV,
stinks.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think the last
yeah.
30 seconds of a game takes 12 minutes.
Yeah. I hear you. Yeah, for some reason, yeah.
I think it's just because it is so few games, it makes it more of an event
That also,
when there is a game.
That also is
That's
a thing.
also true.
think
Every
that's what
game
it-
matters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every game matters.
It's like
but
the playoffs the whole season.
that's true. That's true. And the players know that, so they're not half-assing it. Like you could tell when the players step it up in basketball.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Like the defense is getting real, people diving for balls and shit. But game 73, is 37-year-old LeBron really going to kill himself in
No
game
chance.
73?
Like halfway through the season, all of a sudden, Kyrie, maybe I might play away games now. Like,
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
they're coasting.
Yeah, they're coasting 100%.